Here are 10 makeup tips I wish I knew earlier. Blend foundation with your fingers to achieve a supernatural skin-like finish. To really set your base, spray your sponge with some finishing or setting spray. Your base is going to blend even more flawlessly and last a lot longer. I'm blending around the under eye area because we want to use less product to minimize creasing. If your brow wax comes in a jar, avoid double dipping. Instead, scoop some product out to work with. Marinate your concealer so you can use less product while still getting a full coverage. Spray finishing spray between every step, especially if you like to do your skin first. It keeps the skin looking fresh for hours and the base just looks soft and airbrushed. If your eyeliner smudges easily, set it with some dark eyeshadow or put some powder in this area where eyeliner usually bleeds. For eyes with epicanthic folds, apply inner corner eyeliner on the lower lash line. To brighten and open up the eyes, place highlight in this divot here. I like to bring it up and down into the lower lash line. When setting your makeup, go one step further by drenching your sponge with setting spray, tapping gently to melt the makeup into your skin.
My boyfriend's asked me on a date tonight, so I'm going to get ready. I feel like making an effort. It's just one of them days where I want to get glam. I wanted to show you this cute bra because I feel like all the girlies are going to want it. It's just from Primark, comes with matching thong, but I'm not trying to get shady bands, so let's cover up. This is the reason to buy the pink honey brow glue, by the way. It's absolutely unbelievable and I will link it on my TikTok shop. I just always go back to it. Oh my god, I've made so many orders on TikTok shop at the minute, so literally everything in this video is like viral TikTok products. This sponge being one of them. Wow, Dose of Lashes sponge. Super like squashy and big and it's done the job like literally so quickly. I'm actually going to post this while we're out, so let me know your favourite places to go in Liverpool. There might be somewhere I've never been before, and while I'm actually out tonight I'll be to my boyfriend like, oh my god, no, this girl on TikTok said we should go here, let's go here and get a drink. Let me put you on and change your life to this product from the Doll's House Cosmetics. It's literally perfect for date night. Like with this I will just do bronzer and then this just does the talking. Look how gorgeous it is. It just really catches the light. I feel like that's gorgeous when you're sitting across the table. Super sexy. Not the best at eyeshadow, but I do feel like if I do this sort of pretend wing and then just don't do the wing part, it makes me feel quite fit, to be honest. And then you put your lashes on. I don't know what to tell you. I just feel unreal. This Embryolisse cream gives a glow like no other as well, by the way. It really preps your skin. So nice for like thick makeup. I'm just going to use the Vitamin B primer because we are partial to sort of like staying out just past our bedtime basically when we've had a little bit too much to drink. This makes your makeup last literally all night. It's like glue. I'm literally scared to try this. I've heard it's like clay. Oh wow, fabulous coverage. Okay, that foundation is actually stunning. I'm obsessed. I'm seeing the Mitchell blushes getting a lot of stick on TikTok at the minute and I can't see why. I think they blend like a dream. I'm going to really put this sponge to the test now. Okay, I'm going to link the sponge because I feel like you all need it. I'm going to use Can't Cope with Coral on my cheeks and also in the centre of my lips as well. When I tell you I haven't put this powder puff down since I got it. I've got a cosmetics powder puff. Unreal. Doll Beauty Let's Get Wavy Blush. Best setting mist ever. And that is me ready to be an annoying drunk for the next 2 hours, inevitably fall asleep in this makeup and wake up tomorrow with spots.
Guys, I am going to a wedding, so this makeup needs to last me all day, all night, so we're going to do a get ready with me. Let's go. Just going in with my Core Delete Radiance Serum. I love this so much before makeup, it's so glowy. Using my Nivea Q10 eye cream. This is so good for making your eyes look really awake. I'm just rubbing in my Inky Listen Bright Moisturiser. You know I'm going to be sticking my brows down with the Pink Honey Super Hold because it just lasts so well. Them babies are not going anywhere. Just filling in my brows with the Revolution Pro pencil. It's my favourite one ever. And I've just set my crease and now I'm just taking my bronzer through the outer corner of my crease. Adding a bit of a deeper brown in the same places we just popped the bronzer. Then with this really deep brown, I'm just adding a baby wing. Just setting white on my inner corner. Now I'm just rubbing in the YSL Blur Primer anywhere that I've got a texture that I want to hide. I've mixed Dior Backstage Foundation and Maybelline Super Stay. I love this combo at the moment, it's amazing. Beauty Crop We Cherie Spray. And just cream bronzing with the Pink Honey Bronze Face Frosting in Fudge Glaze. I know this lasts all day, so whoop. Cream blushing with NARS Orgasm. Love this so much, and of course we are bathing in it. I'm going to mix a Lancome concealer and ELF Camo Conceal, but the hydrating one. Now just setting my under eyes on a powder puff with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Snatching the nose so it's skinny. I am now of course setting with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. Anywhere I've got texture, you literally wipe it on it disappears. It's amazing and it lasts all day. I'm now just very softly bronzing with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. That was a mouthful. For blush, I'm mixing the Beauty Crop Cocoa Rose Palette and Milani Luminoso on a Peaches PC03 brush. It's the best blush brush. It just disperses the product perfectly. Just set the face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm just bathing in my Beauty Crop Glow Milk everywhere. Look at that. It just adds this skin and just freshness back into your makeup. It is stunning. Extra, I know, but I've got these 3 lip liners on the lips and I'm going to apply the gloss once I've got ready. It's the Iconic Plumping Gloss. I'm going to take this curl out. Ooh, love. And this is the finished look. Do you want to see my dress? I'm going to show you. Ignore all my flyaways. I need to put hairspray on. And here we are. Woo!
Get ready with me using a full face of makeup that my boyfriend picked out for me. I don't want to talk about this. He's a heavy one, you guys. I must say, he is so well trained. Lancome is our first product. This is the Lancome La Base Pro. I've never used this before, but I'm so excited. Oh my god, this feels so good. Estee Lauder foundation? He's doing good. Let's go right in. He got me some e.l.f. beauty sponges. Will this be one of my new fave foundations? This sits on my skin so beautifully. Not gonna believe this next product he picked out. This Chanel. This is the Chanel Longwear Concealer. I feel like I'm applying air to my face, if that makes sense. Blend, blend, blend. So far, chef's kiss. Next we have the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. This is in the shade Truffle. Whoa. I may have applied a little too much, but that's okay. Okay, wait, that turned out real cute. Moving on to cheeks. This is the Tarte Blush and Glow Cheek Plump. This is in shade Berry. She's looking rosy. Go to part 2.
I'm going, well, that was dramatic. I'm going for brunch. I need my makeup to be fire, so let's get ready together. Glowy chest. Of course, we are sticking the brows down with the BFF Brow Wax by the Beauty Crop. It's the best. Brows are carved and it's a good brow day. I mean, obviously, and release cream. Work your magic cream. Please apply SPF. Avocado primer anywhere that I have like pores or say foundation of the moment, the Be Perfect Chroma Cover. Oh my god, it is stunning. Just using the Cocoa Cosmetics by Chloe sponge just to perfect my base, pick up any excess so it looks flawless. Using my Pink Honey Cream Bronzer in Cookie Butter, I think this shade is, just to bronze up. Make sure we make that nose skinny. Oh my god, who remembers Torrid by NARS? So I'm just gonna, I'm just going to use a bit of that today. Water-based blush formula that NARS have. It's just like my favourite over makeup because it just goes on seamlessly. I've missed it. It's giving holiday vibes. Oh, look at those cheeks. I was taking my trusty Lancome concealer. Not enough people use or know about this concealer. I swear to God, it's the best one you will ever use. Taking a lighter shade to brighten. And remember, place your concealer in these places just so then it's going to really help snatch and lift the face. If you want flawless under eyes, please do this. Make sure that you've got no creases left under your under eye. Powder puff. Literally load up some powder on your powder puff. That's a lot. Tap off some excess on the back of your hand and then just roll and press that powder puff under the eye. This is from Trigwell Cosmetics. It's amazing and your concealer will not settle in your creases. And so you're not applying too much powder. Powder the rest of your face with a brush. This is my favourite powder brush. It's an F67 by Sigma. Snatch those cheekbones with the rest of the powder on the powder puff. Help us not get dry, cakey or flaky makeup. I'm using the Wee Cherie. It's got hyaluronic acid in. It just melts everything together. I'm taking Vicaboo's Let's Brunch palette and I'm mixing these 2 shades and just placing them on the outer corner and up into the front of my brow. Adding some white to the front portion of the eye just to open it up. Applied some corner lashes and how pretty. Apply my fave Be Perfect blush. It's in Helios, I think it is, and oh my god. Added my fave thing, some little faux freckles. Of course, Glow Milk by the Beauty Crop. Bathe in that stuff so we look like we have glass skin. Set with my Charlotte Tilbury. And here is the finished outfit. Hey! Woo! Today I'm going on a little cinema date, so
let's get ready. Slicking my hair back again with my mousse. My hair is actually filthy today. Like, it really needs a wash. I'm literally gonna wash it first thing tomorrow, but I really don't have time right now, so it's gotta go back. It just has to. I was gonna put it in a bun, but I feel like it actually looks quite nice in the little pony, so yeah, that's what it looks like. For moisturiser, I'm gonna use a little bit of the Ember Release cream. And then on top, I'm just gonna put some Bali Body SPF 50. Because I'm literally only going to the cinema. I'm not really going anywhere special, and no one's even going to see me because it's literally a cinema. I'm just going to keep my makeup very, very light today and use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter as a bit of a foundation. I would just use my collection one because it's literally the same thing, much cheaper, but it's in the other room. And I can't bother to go and get it, so I'm using the Flawless Filter for now. I don't even think I can really be asked to do bronzer today, so I'm just going to put a bit of blush on for now. I might change my mind in a minute, but anyway, this is the Made by Mitchell blush in Rosy Posy. These blushes are honestly so good. They blend like an actual dream. Just while my concealer is drying, I'm just going to put a little bit of clear brow gel on. This one is the Benefit one. I'm just blending out the concealer with my Cocoa Cosmetics by Chloe sponge. These sponges are honestly the best sponges I've ever used, and this concealer is the KVD Beauty one. I'm just pressing in some powder under my eyes, but I only want it like right on that crease bit because I want to keep my skin quite glowy today, so that's all I'm going to do for powder. Do I want to do eyeliner? I think I will. I found this pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. It's like this really sort of like light brown. I think I'll just do a little bit of a wing because we're keeping the skin quite natural. I'm just going to take my fingernail and like clean that up. I just added a tiny little bit of mascara. Now I'm just adding a little bit of cream highlighter with my sponge. This one is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk. I think, to be honest, for the lips, I just want to keep it really natural, so I'm going to use a lip oil. This one is the Revolution one. It smells like watermelons. I'm honestly obsessed with it. And yeah, that is pretty much the finished look. Thanks for watching. So I have a couple of Zoom meetings today that I need to look. My mousse has run out. No. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I have a couple of meetings today that I need to look presentable for. So let's get ready. I got that literally all over my freaking face. I promise that I will be washing my hair in the next day or two, but I'm trying not to wash it because I've got an event on the I've got a birthday party basically on the 1st of July, and I want to have my hair like freshly Dyson air wrapped for that, so I'm trying to hold out. Anyway, I'm going to put it in like an all sleek one today, like with no parting. I'm just brushing it back with my little brush. I don't know why, but this pony really isn't giving what I want it to give. I can't work out why I don't like it, but I just don't like it. But it's in now, so it will have to do. I'm using Ember Release for moisturiser. This is just my go-to primer or like moisturiser at the minute. I'm just gonna use concealer today instead of foundation, I think, because I can't be bothered. And like I said, I'm just doing my makeup for a couple Zoom calls, so I don't really have to look too presentable, you know? Just bronzing up the skin with my all-time fave, Pink Honey in the shade Toffee Truffle. So as I said, I got a couple of Zoom meetings today, and the Zoom meeting that I had this morning is actually one in preparation for an audition that I have tomorrow, which I'm so freaking nervous for, but so excited for at the same time. I'm obviously not allowed to say what the audition is for just yet, but if I get it, then you may or may not be seeing me on your TV screen soon, which I'm so excited about. Let me not get too excited though, because your girl might not get it yet. That was Melon Sorbet by Blush, made by Mitchell, by the way. Powdering my under eyes using a puff and my Beauty Crop powder. Just filled in my brows like normal, and then I'm using the Pink Honey glue to set them. It's just so freaking good. Like, it will literally keep your brows in place through anything. For eyes, I want to keep it pretty natural, so I'm just going to do a brown wing again. I know I keep doing this. I'm really sorry if it's boring anyone, but this is just genuinely how I want to get ready, so I'm not going to like change that, you know? Just going to curl my lashes with my, ow, I pinched myself, my Surratt eyelash curlers. I'm just going to add some YSL Lash Clash. Someone commented on my video yesterday and was like, the way she does her mascara annoys me. Why? What am I doing wrong? For lips, I'm just going to do a lip balm. I'm going to use the Lano Lips balm that I used yesterday, but today I'm going to try the cherry one. Yesterday I used watermelon. These are actually so nice. I highly recommend these. Right, and that is the finished look. Sorry if it was a bit boring, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching.
I've got to be out the door in 20 minutes, so let's do a full face of the Beauty Crop. Vitamin Babe Primer, perfect for people with oily skin or acne prone skin because it goes really sticky. You can see your reflection in that. We all want to hide our pores, so trust me with the Cocoa Gold Primer, it makes them vanish. It's a dupe for a very expensive famous primer and it is exactly the same. Pores blurred. The Vitamin Babe Foundation by the Beauty Crop is one of the best affordable, like, dewy foundations. If you want a tip for an affordable cream bronzer, the Vitamin Babe Concealer. I did a video on this not long ago. I use shade 15W and it just presses and works into the skin beautifully because it's a concealer. I usually use a brush for like my cream bronzer and things, but I'm just testing out this sponge. Also, don't forget your lids with cream bronzer. It saves you doing eyeshadow. Don't mind me just applying a bit of cream blush. It's just so pretty. Back onto my favourite affordable concealer, the Vitamin Babe, and I use shade 5C, and we're just going to place it here and here to lift the face. My hair is going absolutely crazy in this bun. I'm just blending it out with a sponge and keeping the blend where we applied the concealer. Vitamin Babe Fair Powder Puff. Make sure it's not too much. And we're going to roll and press and set that under eye so it's nice and flawless. Look at the difference in them sides. An affordable powder, it really does an amazing job at setting and blurring and just everything. Also, if you're dry and a bit scared of loose powder, the Vitamin Babe one is the best for dry skin. It's like the most hydrating loose powder you can get. I sprayed my face with the Wee Cherie. If you get dry or cakey makeup after your powder, then use this. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, so it just injects hydration back into the skin. It instantly gives you that glass skin finish again. Melts everything together and makes it look like skin as one. If you're dry, you need this. If you like them baby doll cheeks and you don't have the Cocoa Rose palette, you are missing out. The shade Passion Fruit I'm wearing is a dupe for the very famous blush, if you know what I mean. Okay, a little bit more presentable now. Added some freckles and mascara, and then the Wee Cherie lip oil in Bay. It's my favourite. I'm late as per always, but this is the finished look, and it just shows you can create a stunning full face with all affordable products. Yay, have a beautiful day.
Wait. Actually, that's a really good idea, Kelly.
What did I say? I talk a lot, so I've learned to just tune myself out.
Bad bitches support Manchester United. If you don't, then you're not a bad bitch, and go and cry with Arsenal. Also, bundles, and the little flip thingy, I get it now. I know why you guys do it. Anyways, I'm going couple box and I'm bored, and I'm going to show you guys how I do my concealer makeup thingy majiggy if I don't want to do a full face. I'm concealer's done. I don't mind my concealer. That's literally standard. Like that. Do you know what stresses me about wigs the most? Out of wigs I don't understand. Is this part here. Like, why is it stuck for 2 hours and then after that, it's no longer stuck? Anyways, I'll put it up. I'll put it... The fuck? I tap it in like that and then I push it outwards. Because I've got really, like small eyes. I'm not doing this on camera. I don't know how people do it. So, cool. I've done my concealer. I'm literally in a midlife crisis. Like, I'm literally in a midlife crisis at my age. At my age! So I take a lighter concealer. Don't ask me why it's on the back of the thingy. Mind your business. Anyways, then I just put it in at like the corner like that. I don't want to have a complete bright under eye, so I just do it like that. It's weird, I know. I don't
This is my makeup. I just freestyle. Leave me alone. Obviously, to make my nose look a bit smaller, innit, I like push it in to like a natural type of contour. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But like I was saying, I'm in a midlife crisis. I don't understand how or why, but I am. Maybe it's because of sixth form. Who the fuck likes sixth form? Who actually likes? And then I go in with my spongy onesie, and then I just push it in. Why until spongy onesie? Kill yourself. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing on this? I've literally never got my eyebrows touched. I will never, I just won't ever. I don't know why, I just don't want people to touch my eyebrows. I'm scared, so nah. Anyway, before any Arsenal warriors come and fight me, I'm aware that they are on top of us. I am aware. Doesn't make a difference. You might think I am mad, but I do not bake. Nah. It makes my skin just dry and just crunkling. Like, I don't want crunkly skin. And then I use blush. Is it recording? I don't know what it is. Stop! Mwah. And that's literally it. That's it. That is it. We done. Per.
Get ready with me to go to an event. Doing my brows with my current obsession, the ABH Brow Freeze. So I've wiped off the excess of my brush, then I just go in and shape them. Now I'm cleaning up underneath my brows using the HMB So Focus Concealer. Just going in with a blending brush to blend that concealer, and I just blend it down towards my lid. Colour correcting any areas that have pigmentation using the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer and the shade Mahogany. This concealer works really well as a colour corrector for me because it's got the warm undertone. For foundation, I'm going in with my current favourite obsession, the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I'm in the shade Caracas. I mean, look at that blend. How can I not be obsessed? And the thing is, my skin is combination oily. Like, I get oily around my T-zone as the day goes on, but this just wears so beautifully. I feel like it does bring out a little bit of oils, but nothing too crazy. Taking this base, can you blame me for being obsessed? Wow. For concealer, I'm going in with my HMB Soft Focus Concealer in the shade S4W. Do you know the funniest thing is, I was actually looking at my memories, and this concealer came out about a year ago, and I actually have not touched, well, I've touched other concealers, but I've not been as in love as I am with this one. Taking my NARS Bronzing Cream, another product I've not put down since I got it. So good. Blending that out with this Beauty Bay brush. It's called a BB104. It's so good. It's really soft, but it just does the job so beautifully. Blending my concealer with the Real Techniques brightening brush, which I have not put down since I got it. It's literally a game changer. The way this concealer blends, I think you guys can see why I've not put this down in the past year. Going back in with the brush that I used for my bronzer just to merge everything back in. To set under my eyes, Huda Beauty Banana Bread. If you don't know, you should already know. Huda Beauty Kunafa Powder to set the other areas. For bronzer, I'm going with the Charlotte Tilbury No. 3 bronzer. Had to go do my eye makeup off camera because time is not on my side anymore. Finishing off eye look with some bottom mascara. Morphe Trendsetter liner, NARS Slow Ride lipstick. Just drench my face in this Be Perfect Cosmetics 1G Free Facial Mist. So good. Here's a finished look. I'm going to go take out this hair, hopefully show you guys a finished result. And here's a finished result. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye!
I'm on holiday, we're going out for tea tonight, so let's get ready together. Always reapplying that SPF. Sticking my brows down with none other than my Set and Seal mist and the Pink Honey Super Hold. I only use 2 sprays of my mist, so then it makes like a tacky mixture because that is what we need in this heat. Taking my Flawless filter because we want something just to make us look a little bit glowy. I'm going straight in with my fingers just to melt it in the skin. The warmth of your fingers just really makes it go onto the skin really nicely. When you're on holiday or in the heat, you need the NARS Pot Concealer because it doesn't budge all day. Take someone a little fluffy brush like this and just tap off the excess to work it into the brush, and then I just spot conceal with this. I'm gonna dip back into it and just work it very lightly under the eyes, then just tapping it out with my finger just to really melt it into the skin. I want to look very glowy on holiday, but I want my cream products to stay in place, so very lightly I'm going to dab into my Huda Beauty loose powder on my trusty Trigwell powder puff, and I'm just going to press that under my eye just to set that concealer. Cream bronzing with none other than my Pink Honey Bronze face frostings. It's the only cream bronzer I've brought away with me. Gonna warm up the face and help us with our tan, even though mine's fake because I do not tan a little bit in the sun, so I have got fake tan on, but this is just gonna help intensify our bronzy glowiness. Of course, we are going in with my Glow Milk blush. Everyone needs this for their holiday because it makes you look like a blushed glowy queen. Taking it on a sponge today, so I'm just gonna soak up that product onto the sponge and just begin to press it onto my cheeks. And it with the sponge just helps disperse the product a lot more, so you get more of a sheerer finish. Just look at the radiance and glow my blush gives. If you want to intensify the colour of your blush, which I always do, you can go in with a brush straight away or on top. Pop in a few faux freckles on with my Glam freckle pen, and I'm just going to press them in with my finger to make them look a bit more natural. Just popping on some of my Maybelline mascara because it really it really opens up my eyes. Popping on one of the new NARS lipsticks in American Woman. It's such a close match to my natural lip shade, and when I do like natural glam, this is exactly what I want, so I'm so happy I found this shade. Okay, and that is the glam all done. Now we need to take this palette out. I'm gonna lightly brush through it with this wide tooth comb from Lulabelle's. Come and say hey. Ta-da! Okay, so we're all ready. I've got this little cute dress on from PLT. Just got my little Louis sandals on and a bag. It quite matches.
No, I have to show you where my ball landed.
Okay, going out for tea and you. Mwah! Let's talk about TikTok Shop. What is it? Are the sellers trusted? Where are your products coming from? If you've never used TikTok Shop before, this video is for you. So the short answer is yes, it's a totally legit thing, and there is lots of sellers on here that you might recognise, such as Look Fantastic, Beauty Bay. Just use my favourite Embellish cream, which I know so many of you have bought on my recommendation, so thank you for trusting me. This actually is sold by a secondary seller. So these are basically shops which will sell a bunch of different products from different brands, and they just sell them all in the one shop. So as you can see, this company have sold 5,000 plus of these. Have a look at the reviews if you're not sure if there's a lot of people there, which there is on this one, and there was like over 100 reviews, and also they are registered official. You can see next to their shop name, so you know that they are a legit seller on TikTok. Foundation, I'm going to be using the Be Perfect chroma cover, and as you can see here, Be Perfect have got their TikTok account linked to their shop, so with a lot of the beauty brands, that's what will tend to happen, so you know it is legitimately coming from them. The coverage that this foundation gives is literally insane. Next, you might be wondering, well, why are all the products so cheap and so much cheaper than if I bought them in the shops? So a lot of brands will run little sales and discounts. There's no real like hidden crazy reason why. It just gives people a little bit more of an incentive to buy in the shop, and obviously it's easier because the products are linked in our videos as well. Lots of the products are very affordable, including this sponge which I use in literally every single video. Look how squashy and gorgeous it is, and this is £6. TikTok always throw a lot of sales on products, such as for like back to school or payday at the end of the month. A lot of products are heavily discounted, and everything that I'm using in this video is included in the payday sale. So for example, this is 16 rather than 20, this is 15 rather than 20, and this is 10 rather than about 15, I think. That was the HMB Cosmetics concealer, by the way, that I just used to bronze up my face. It's absolutely gorgeous. The fact it's £10 is a steal. It is probably one of the best cream contours I've ever used. I've just mixed together 2 shades of the blushes from Mitchell. These are on some insane offer at the minute where I think it's if you buy 6 you get 50% off. So I use the shades Shy Boy and Can't Cope with Coral to get this gorgeous pink on my cheeks. I'm just going to use some of the Vitamin B powder. This is currently also on the payday sale. I've just put on some lashes from Pink Honey. They are currently in a bundle with the brow gel I always use, so I'll link that as well. I've just added my blush on my lips. It makes a gorgeous nude shade, and that is the finished look, and I hope this video helped as well.